The little problem solver. Ava loved playing with her friends in the sunny park. The slide was swooshy, the swings went super high, and every day was an adventure. She felt so happy playing games with Leo, Maya, and Sam. But sometimes playing with friends could be tricky. One day, Eva was building a tall tower with her favorite red blocks. Zoom. Leo suddenly grabbed a special block right out of her hand. Eva felt a little confused and her bottom lip trembled. Another time, during a game of tag, Maya shouted very loudly at Eva. "You're out!" she yelled right in Eva's ear. Eva jumped, her smile fading. Her heart felt a little sad and startled by the loud noise. Later, Sam started making funny faces and teasing Eva when she tried to climb the big, tricky climbing frame. "You can't do it," he giggled. Eva felt a big lump of upset growing in her tummy. Why did her friends act like this sometimes? Eva walked over to a quiet bench, feeling sad and confused. She wished she knew what to do when her friends made her feel this way. Just then, a gentle voice ruffled the leaves above her. It was Professor Owl, perched wisely on a tree branch. "Problems with friends can feel like big tangles," he said softly, "but we can learn to untangle them with 3 magic steps: pause, think, try." He winked his golden eye. The next day, Leo tried to grab Ava's toy car again. Ava remembered Professor Owl's words. First, she took a deep breath. "Pause," she told herself, closing her eyes for just a second. Then she thought about what was happening. Leo liked her car, but grabbing wasn't kind. "Think," she decided. She then looked at Leo and calmly said, "Please don't grab, Leo. Can I show you how it rolls instead?" Later, during a game, Maya got very excited and shouted a rule loudly. Eva felt her tummy tighten, but she remembered to pause. She took a big, quiet breath. "Think," she whispered to herself. Maya was excited. Not mean. Then, Eva decided to try. She walked over to Maya and said with a soft voice, "It's hard to hear you when you shout, Maya. Could we talk a little quieter?" Maya looked surprised, then nodded and smiled. The game continued, now a bit calmer. One afternoon, Sam became very upset when he lost a game. He stomped his foot and shouted right at Eva, "You cheated, I hate this game." Eva felt a hot rush of anger, but she remembered, pause, think, try. Eva paused, took a deep breath, and thought, "Sam is just sad he lost." Then she tried a kind solution. "I know losing can feel yucky, Sam," she said gently. "It was a fun game, and we can play again soon." Sam's angry face softened. Eva realized that problems didn't have to become big fights. She was becoming a wonderful little problem solver. The end. Let's think together. The main meaning of our story is that even when friends make us feel upset or confused, we can choose to be calm and kind. By pausing to breathe, thinking about what's happening, and trying a smart solution, we can help make things better for everyone. Questions. Talk about with your family, teacher, or friends. 1. How did Eva feel when her friends made her upset at the beginning of the story? 2. What are the 3 magic steps Professor Owl taught Eva? 3. Can you think of a time you used pause, think, try, or a similar idea? What happened? 4. What can you do if a friend shouts or teases you, just like Ava learned?